Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing the standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Onke, and I will be your host for the show this evening. And on this particular series called It Is Within Her, we chat to amazing, trailblazing women at the forefront of pageants, from queens to organizers, CEOs, directors, and the likes, as they let us in on their amazing journeys of becoming purposeful and pioneering women in pageantry. So follow us right here on Instagram to get a front row seat at this amazing platform. We are also on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok as Her Majesty organization. So please feel free to like, subscribe, share, and leave us any comments. Tonight, we are hosting the beautiful, most gorgeous girl in the world. Her name is Kamogelo Makgato, and she's a finalist at the Teen Universe South Africa 2024 pageant. So Kamogelo, if you are around, please send me a request to join in on the live so we can get the show on the road. Thank you so much for joining. Hi Z, hi Masego Makgato, hi Sitara. Hi, Linati. Oh, hi, Kamogelo. She's here. Please send me a request to join in on the live. Accept. She's coming in now.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, thank you.
Amazing stuff. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. We really appreciate your presence.
Thank
We understand that you're a very busy young lady. I just saw your WhatsApp status literally just now. I'll ask you about that towards the end of the show, ne?
Okay.
All right, yeah, we'll tackle that towards the end of the show. So now let's start with an icebreaker. Let's start with an icebreaker. It's a game, no?
Okay.
So this is how it works. I'm going to give you one phrase, no?
Okay.
One at a time. And
Okay.
then you're going to tell me what first comes to mind when you hear about that phrase. Oh, she's late. It must be some kind of a network thing, but let's wait for her to come back. So this is how the game goes. So I give her a phrase relating to pageantry, or a word, and then she tells me the first word, one word that comes to mind when she hears the phrase. So that's how the game goes. It's called word association. So let's accept her back into the live. Yay! You're back!
It said the live had ended. I don't know what is going on. Yeah.
Really? Oh, no network formed against us shall prosper. Let us get on the road. Yes, like I was explaining, the name of the game is word association. So I'll give you one phrase, and then you let me know of the one word that comes to mind when you hear the phrase.
Okay.
All right. So the first phrase, pageant walk.
Lava walk. Can I explain why I say lava walk?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so not a lot of people know this because it's not an officialized pageant technique, but my old coach, the Mrs. South Africa 2020, Jacqueline Ferns, she associated my walk with a famous walk that was done in the Miss Universe pageant in that year. Yes. So the walk was done by Katrina Gray, if I'm not mistaken, and it's her walk is specifically named Lava Walk, and she said my walk is similar to hers. So I've always associated myself with her because I've always looked up to her. But the fact that my walk is quite similar to hers blows my mind. So yes, Lava Walk.
Amazing stuff. Okay, I love that because I love her as well.
Yeah.
I know her walk.
Yes.
Hey, I don't know how to explain it. It's yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Exactly like that.
Love her.
Amazing. Amazing stuff. And the next phrase or word or name,
Okay.
Natasha Joubert.
Who? I was gonna go with the easy one that comes to everybody's head, which is Miss South Africa 2023. But I want to go with Unstoppable because this is her second, if not third time entering Miss South Africa. So to me, that just shows that she's very resilient. She's very passionate about what she's doing, and she doesn't give up. Because being on such a huge platform like Miss South Africa, where the whole world, including people that know nothing about the pageantry and industry, they're now judging you, and for you to give yourself onto that type of platform multiple times, unstoppable.
Amazing. Love it. Love it. Unstoppable. I wish you could hear this. And then the next one, a crown.
I'm going to say Crowns and Conversations, which is my own Instagram segment that I unfortunately stopped because life is busy. Instagram takes a lot of time, especially hosting big people that are in the modeling industry. But unfortunately, because of exams, I had to stop it. But yeah, that's one segment that I've worked very hard on, and I've interviewed a lot of beautiful, amazing people. So yeah, Crowns and Conversations, because that's my baby.
Love it, love it. And then the next one is Miss Universe.
Let's go with Katrina Gray.
Okay, your girl.
Yeah.
You're like this.
Yes, exactly.
And then the last one, Teen Universe South Africa.
Kamogelo, please. Exactly. Please, we are taking that crown home. We have to, please.
You have to take the crown home.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing stuff. Kamogelo, thank you so much. That was the end of the icebreaker game.
Oh, that was so fun.
It was really fun.
Yeah.
Amazing stuff. So now we want to know more about you.
Okay.
We've seen your Instagram. We've seen Crowns and Conversations. We've seen that sash of Teen Universe South Africa. We've seen the numerous pageants that you've entered before. But please let us know, who is Kamogelo Makgato?
Okay, so Kamogelo Makgato is the only child from a very unusual type of family. My mom is a fashion designer. My dad works a 9-to-5, but on the side he's a DJ. So both my family is very open to the entertainment / modeling industry. So it wasn't very hard to get into it, but I didn't start this confident and this easy to talk to. I was a very shy child growing up. I always wanted to be close to my mom. You wouldn't talk to me if my mom didn't give me the allowance to talk to you.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, she figured out that that's not my path. That's not going to work for me. So she entered me into modeling, and almost 10 years later, this is my passion. I live, breathe, speak, bath, everything modeling industry. But yeah, that's me. I've entered multiple pageants, but I believe Teen Universe South Africa is my biggest. So yeah, we're working very hard in terms of that to secure the crown. Other than that, I want to broaden my sector in terms of also getting into emceeing, hosting, radio, television. So I have very big dreams for myself in the future, not only getting a crown on my head. That's in a bubble me.
Amazing stuff. And then are you at school at the moment?
Yes, I'm in matric.
Oh,
yes.
You are in the
Yeah.
How is that going? How is that going?
Yeah. It is. Yeah, no, it is the worst. If anybody had said matric is easy, they're lying. And to be able to juggle stuff like the modeling that I'm doing right now, it's not easy at all. It takes a lot of planning. It takes a lot of understanding from the family. It takes a lot of self-forgiveness, because I won't always have things up to date. I won't always have my things, in line. So I need to always forgive myself, and I need to plan things. So it's a lot of work, but we're pushing. Almost at the end.
Almost at the end. And then what are your plans for next year?
I am planning on studying psychology in Cape Town. So yeah, that's my wish. We are crossing fingers right now because applications are in. We're just waiting for acceptances.
Amazing. stuff. And then your first choice was psychology, and then second choice, you had nothing but psychology.
Yeah, second choice, you know what? I'm not really sure. My mom suggested something to do with psychology, even if it isn't psychology straight. But maybe child care, I'm not sure. We'll just see. But definitely my eyes are locked and television on psychology. So nothing else on the side.
Nothing else. Why psychology? Why psychology? Interesting one, actually.
You know what? It's very interesting because when I explain it to people, they don't necessarily understand. I grew up as an only child, meaning I'm not used to, or I didn't grow up interacting with people other than my parents. So me spending so much time with other people, it's just very interesting to see how their mindset goes and why they do the things that they do and what experiences they've been through in the past that have led how they are like now, or how they're going to be in the future. So that type of knowledge just interests me, and I think psychology was the perfect path for me to go to, for me to just feel what I need to know and understand why people are the way they are.
Love that. I love it. It's usually best to understand the minds of people, especially when you are so interested, when you love people. Their minds are literally the go-to place to say, how do you think? I want to know the type of person you are.
Exactly. And also, how did you get to this decision making? Like, why? Why did you? Yeah, exactly. It was my mind.
Amazing stuff. And then now that you have told us about yourself, what is the one word that you'd say describes you best?
The one word that describes me best is definitely relatability. The modeling industry has forced me to be relatable to various age groups, not only people my age or the people that are around my age, but I've forced myself to be relatable to people that are way older than me, because I have to hold conversations with people that are 10, 20 years older than me, and I still need to be able to be relatable to them. Also, when I'm donating and doing charity work, I'm dealing with children that are way younger than me, and I still have to be able to hold communication and conversation. So relatability is definitely the one word that describes me the best, because I am able to just juggle all age groups.
And that is also good with psychology,
yes,
to be able to and deal with a lot of people, a lot of age groups. Look, it's coming. Look, it's coming together. Yeah, I see it. I believe in it. I am convinced.
Exactly. Yeah, I also see it.
And then you are involved in a lot, like you said. But what does a successful day in your life look like, from the time you wake up in the morning to the time you go to bed? Describe to us your perfect day.
Perfect, not so much, but successful will definitely be today. I know my mom won't agree with it because we're both very tired. My event is tomorrow, which I'll touch on a bit later. But my event is tomorrow, meaning there was a lot of rushing, phone calls. I needed to go to the mall, to town, to print, da 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 da. So my morning started around 8. Started off with just eating. I took a bath and then I started showering. I started studying because I knew that my day after that would have been hectic, and I think I left the house around 11, and I just got back like 30 minutes ago. So
wow.
Yeah, so that's a successful day in my life, because I know that I got a lot of things done today in preparation for tomorrow, and I'm just happy that now things are going in line. So my event tomorrow will be pitch perfect. And yeah, that's a successful day in my life. That's why I said not so perfect, because there was a lot of stress. There was a lot of running around. I barely ate today, but the hard ones, what and what's.
Are you sure you don't want to grab a snack or something?
You know what? When it comes to this type of thing, I know all my models under here will definitely agree with me. When you're doing something, especially like interviews or you're about to get up on stage, you don't want a meal at all. That's the last thing on your mind. We'll see it after. We'll see it after.
Nothing goes in that time.
No. You'll vomit. Promise. If you're going to force anything, my parents know, If I'm going to a pageant today, I'll force food in the morning, but
Mm.
few hours before the pageant, I'm not getting anything in my system. It won't get in. Nothing.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. No, I understand. If there's anyone who'd like to chip in, please let us know. Models, models. Have you experienced this before? Like what are going? What is going on? What is going on? What goes on, guys, with your digestive system? We can't do something.
It's very hectic, Shem. It's very hectic. Nothing goes
Amazing.
in.
No, I completely understand. I completely understand. And then now, speaking of modeling, what made you fall in love with it? You mentioned earlier on that you were shy and your parents got you into modeling, to overcome your shyness. But you as Kamogelo, what made you say, this is my thing, man. Yeah, man, I'm running with this, whether someone likes it or not.
I think the minute you start succeeding in something, that's when you start realizing that, okay, this is probably something that I'm supposed to be in. But with me, you know what? Every time I get up on stage, I just do what comes to mind. And then when I get down or when I get off the stage, I find my mom crying and she'd be like, oh my gosh, you did so amazing. And it's like, okay, so if other people believe in me so much and I don't even realize what I'm doing on stage, then probably this is what's meant for me, But also, more than anything, just the joy that I feel when I'm on stage, as much as it's nerve-wracking and the anxiety that goes on, that day, it's all fulfilling when you get up on that stage. It just fills my heart, fills my cup. That's just when I realize that that's what's meant for me. Definitely.
Oh my word. And you knew all of this in your teen and preteen years.
Yeah, I grew up very quickly. I didn't have a choice. I grew up very quickly. You're now 11 years old. You're being told to walk on stage in a bikini and answer questions in front of, thousands of people. You're forced to grow up quickly. So yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
At a young age, you just have to. You don't have a choice.
You don't have much choice. Oh my gosh. And then how has that affected your psychology or the way you think?
It's affected my day-to-day life positively. When it comes to school, I know that when it comes to things like speeches in front of the school and in front of my class, top, please write me there, number one. I will do it because I know that's in me. I'm walking on stage compared to speaking to people that I, go to school with every single day. Nothing. Yes. Piece of cake. So it's definitely affected my confidence very positively. But other than that, day to day, like what I said in the beginning, it just improved my relatability to everyone. I'm able to ignite with people on a very personal level very quickly because of the modeling industry. So
because of the modeling industry. Amazing stuff. And then besides being a finalist for Teen Universe South Africa 2024, you have numerous pageant titles to your name, including Miss Capricorn Teen. I see Sharon was online earlier on. I'm not sure if she's still around. Which one has been like your most memorable one?
It definitely does have to be Miss Capricorn Teen. No, definitely, no, definitely. That pageant, yeah, no. On the dot. That pageant, at that time, I think it was my biggest pageant that I had won. It opened my eyes to a very broad eye to the province that I live in. I think at that stage, I realized that there's a lot more people in the province that I live in, and they're very influential. And once your name is being spoken by numerous people, there's so many opportunities that can come your way. So as soon as I wore the Miss Capricorn District title, so many opportunities opened. I started becoming known in my province. I started becoming accepted, respected. But other than that, I think it opened my eyes to what more I can achieve. Because if I was able to win the biggest pageant in my province, then surely we can do provincial, we can do international, we can do, you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
All of them.
Exactly. So yeah, it definitely opened my eyes to bigger, brighter things. But not only that, it also introduced me to Sezodwa Sharon, who is now my manager. So everything that you see going on, she's doing it. She's doing it. She's doing amazing things for me, and I don't think I would have been here doing so many good things for the title if it wasn't for her.
Everything makes sense now. Everyone was managed by Sharon.
Exactly.
Everyone was managed by someone.
Exactly.
I see it, man. Huh? No, I see it. I see it. I see it. There's definitely similarities. I should have.
Yeah.
In fact, I've seen it with your poster, the one that I saw on your WhatsApp status.
Yes.
The posters are always similar as well.
Yeah. No,
yes.
It's all her. All
it's
her.
All
if you ask me to make a poster, yeah, no. It's not gonna work out. So everything that you see, all the posters, all the events, all the places I'm invited to, it's all her.
Yeah. Amazing stuff. No, shout out to Sharon, man. Yeah. Shout out. We love it. We love it.
Definitely.
And tell us more about your foundation, Kamogelo Makgato Foundation. Okay. How did it come about? What activities are you involved with?
Okay, not a problem. So everything is under the umbrella of Kamogelo Foundation, but that also takes crowns and conversations. But my biggest initiative being Sisters Unite. Sisters Unite started, I think, in 2020. And it was just based off of, like I said, relatability to young girls, making sure that everybody feels acknowledged, but more specifically to girls that are in pageantry. I think pageantry is very overlooked because you just see us walking on stage and we get off and then you think it's done, but a lot is happening backstage. There's a lot of bullying, there's a lot of anxiety happening backstage. So the Sisters Unite Foundation is just to overall support all the girls that are in modeling, just to give them that support and that shoulder to cry on, but also to remind girls to just fix each other's crowns, because your bullying is genuinely something that we're facing on a day-to-day basis, even when we don't notice it. But yeah, it's definitely focused on all girls, but specifically to girls in the modeling industry. So that falls under the Kamogelo Makgato Foundation, which was basically founded this year, where I realized that I have so many initiatives that I need to put under one umbrella. So yeah.
And then Sharon said, "Girl, come through. We need thing to come together into one foundation. It's going to be called Kamogelo Makgato Foundation."
Yes, definitely.
Amazing stuff. Monique is saying, "Big up to your foundation."
Thank you so much. Thank you. We're working very hard. My team is working tirelessly. I did realize that I have a very hardworking team when it came to this event that I'm hosting tomorrow. I am donating a blazer, badge, certificate, care packages to a school in Seshego, which is a kind of a rural area in my province. And we're just going to be motivating the girls and the boys there that are also in matric, because like I said, relatability, I relate to what they're going through. So I think I'm the best candidate to go speak to them in that sense. So yeah, tomorrow is going to be big. I have very influential people from my city speaking at my event. I'm sponsored by BMW and Mercedes, so I'm a very blessed girly. very blessed. So yeah, my things are definitely coming together. I thank the God, because yeah, tomorrow is going to be very big and I'm very excited. But hence I'm saying my team is working tirelessly to make sure that my successes are evident and my journey to the Team Universal Africa crown is smooth. Yeah.
It's smooth. It's right. Look, we are cruising nicely.
Exactly.
Cruising nicely. And then, Sharon responded. She's saying, "Thank you, sweetheart, for your kind words." Aww.
Love her. Love her so much.
Amazing stuff. And then tell us about the influential people who are going to be at your event. Who are these people? We know Mercedes-Benz and BMW, the people.
So just to name a few, obviously, if you're from Polokwane, you'll hopefully know these people, but also in and around Polokwane, you'll definitely know them. I have the likes of Leparagadi, I have Hunadi the host, I have Gwenisto, I have Dumi. There's just a lot. I won't be able to name them from the top of my head, but these are very influential people. They're well respected in Polokwane, and them being on board in my event, top tier. Oh, look at the sunset. Beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. It is beautiful. Wow, it really is. It really is. Oh man, amazing stuff. And your event, you said it's happening at which school again? Sorry, just to repeat it.
It's Masibu. Yes, Makati the vocal. Thank you for reminding me. Makati vocal is also going to be there. It's at Masibudu Secondary School in Seshego.
In Seshego. Amazing stuff. And then there's Totobo Odu also going to be part of your event.
I am not sure. I don't know that name, but also I'm not the only one working on this event. It's my team also, so I'm not really sure about that. But the speakers are the ones I've mentioned. Maybe performances, photographer. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand. There's a whole team behind this, guys. It's so amazing. And I would understand how everyone would want to be part of your event and everything that you do. But moving forward, for the people who are watching, how can they keep in touch with you and Kamogelo Makgato Foundation and what you do and all your activities?
I won't lie, content creation is definitely where I fall a bit short, because I'm always reminded by my mom or my manager to post. So I'm definitely working hard on keeping my account up to date. But we also started a Instagram page at it's Sisters Unite for now, but we're going to change it to Kamogelo Makgato Foundation, as everything now falls under that umbrella. But for now, you can check everything that we're doing at Sisters Unite, yes, on Instagram, but also my personal Instagram, this one right here, Kamogelo_Makgato. Yes.
And the other one, Kamogelo_Makgato_model.
Yes, that one isn't managed by me anymore. It's managed strictly by Sisodwa. So yeah, that one also too.
All right. Is there a reason why there's the two of them? Yeah.
There was. Right now, I'm not really sure why I have the both of them, but there was a reason. In the beginning, I couldn't find the balance between my modeling career and my content creation career. So this page was initially for content creation and me being a mini influencer. And then, yeah, the Kamogelo Makgato one, the model one, was for strictly modeling. But now that it's becoming one thing and it's slowly combining into one sector, I think we're slowly seeing the end to Kamogelo Makgato model. I think this is going to be the end.
Look, the brand is together.
The brand.
I know it's going down. It's really going down.
Yes.
And then you also have a big following on Instagram. You're not a mini influencer. You are an influencer. That's why I was smiling when you were saying it. Please don't dim your lights, girl. Hey, let it shine.
You know what, nah? My plan for my year was to end of the year with 10K followers. And now we're on 7.2. So I think we're a bit far from reaching that goal this year. But hopefully your followers watching can also go to my page and follow my account so that we can grow my account, and vice versa, exactly. But yeah, I don't see myself as an influencer yet. That is my goal. I want to work with a lot of big brands just to grow my account. But yeah, sure. If you see it that way, then
I mean, it's that way, guys. It's that way. If anyone asks you, tell them. I say it. Tell them. Just say it.
I will.
I am an influencer.
I'll let them know.
And what message would you give to other young girls who are, self-conscious about their image? They don't feel pretty enough. They don't feel worthy enough. But they want to be active on social media and post on Instagram like everyone else.
You know what? Instagram, Twitter, which is X now, WhatsApp, TikTok, all of these platforms are just a shadow that we use to portray the person that we want to be. no one here is being truly themselves. And unfortunately, this also allows for people to use this as a blockage to, you know, be different people that they actually are. And by this, I mean, this allows for people to attack other people that are being themselves on this platform, whereas you know, at the same time, you're not truly being your own self. So don't mind what everybody says on this platform. Everybody's just trying to, you know, push their own agenda, you know, do their own thing. So you do you too. Trust me, not everybody cares about how you look in that dress or why you know you have bumps here and there. Everybody's going through their own things. If I would tell you my insecurities, you would be surprised, and vice versa. So do your own thing. The people that appreciate you will support you, and the ones that don't will just scroll through, but they weren't meant to be in your path. So just continue. Whoever's meant to be in your path will support you. And yeah, that's advice that I also have to take for myself. You know, it's very hard to put yourself on a platform where you need to constantly provide your services to other people and constantly act like everything is okay for you, for other people, to inspire them, to motivate them, whereas, you know, I also need the advice for myself. So it's a hard thing, but we're getting there.
Getting there, definitely getting there. You lift others as you rise as well. That is amazing, amazing stuff. And you aspire to be in the entertainment industry. What would be your ideal role in the entertainment industry? Like, where do you see yourself doing big things?
If I could just host TV shows, I think that would be my peak. If I could be on a daily TV show, just hosting and presenting, I think that would be my peak. But more than anything, I want to be an influencer, content creator, you know, that's my type of vibe.
Well, you said Bonang Mateba, now you start doing the same gimmicks. Bonang Mateba. Yes, change the voice now.
You get it.
I totally.
Yeah, that's how I see myself. Definitely being on television, you know, presenting on a daily basis. I think that would be my peak.
Great stuff. And how would you use your influence in that peak?
I would definitely use my influence to help people that are more like me. It took a lot of time for me to accept myself. I have freckles, if you guys don't see. I have freckles. So I'm very different to what people normally take as beautiful. So it took a very long time for me to accept myself and to start loving myself. So with this platform, I think I would make it very clear to others that are similar to me that it is okay and you can make it in this life with the differences that you have. The fact that you're different to other people, that's your strong point, that's your strength. Use it to the best of your abilities, because no one is going to be similar to you. So yeah.
Oh, amazing stuff. I really, really love that. And I hope everyone who is watching and listening can, you know, get themselves to be in that position as well. And of course, with your influence, the world would be a better place.
Hopefully.
And then what unique flair do you think you bring to entertainment? Like something we've never seen before, like your own Kamogelo Makgato magic.
Yeah, I think my personality, apparently I come across as very unapproachable, and yeah, I don't know what it is, but I think when people start to get to know me and, you know, find out who I truly am, I think my personality stands out the most. Like I've been saying the whole life, relatability is a big thing to me. So just for people to be able to, you know, feel free to speak to me and feel like they can relate to the things that I've been through or the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. Top tier.
Amazing stuff. Love it. Love it. Joseph Ledwaba is saying, Queen.
Love you, Kesan.
Amazing stuff. And then now I'd like to get your opinion on a topic that is usually very controversial,
Okay.
I just like to get what your thoughts are towards it. The
Okay.
definition of feminism.
So, right?
Mm.
I think a lot of people don't understand the true meaning of feminism. Feminism to me is not throwing men aside and putting women as superior.
Mm.
Feminism is society realizing and understanding the meaning of being a woman and equalizing the rights between women and men. For a long time, women have suffered the downfall of not being recognized as powerful, strong, independent, so and so. And I think now we're given the spotlight and the platform to genuinely show the world who we are. So being a true feminist is making the world realize that women are powerful and women can do just as much as men can, or even more, but not downgrading the rights and the power of men, but more equalizing how men and women should be treated together. So yeah, that's feminism in my opinion, and I think a lot of people get it wrong. A lot of people think feminism is, throwing men aside and, telling them that they're worthless and, we're superior. And no.
Yeah, and that's part of the reason why I wanted to get your opinion on feminism, because now being feminist, when someone says you're a feminist, it's almost like you're a toxic femininity.
No.
You like bring everyone down,
No.
highly ambitious. No, I don't want this, I want that. Why am I sitting on the right side of the bed? Why not the left? Hey, why is a man standing there and not me? You understand? So I wanted to. Yes.
Sorry. Unfortunately, power does get to a lot of people, and I think now that we're given the platform as women to speak our minds, a lot of people do take it overboard, forgetting the true meaning of why we were given this platform in the first place. I don't like this comparison of, men should go to work and women should stay home and cook. Please, it doesn't work for me. I believe that women and men should be given equal, complete rights. We should both go to work 9 to 5. We'll come back, we'll cook together. That's just how it is. And then we'll wash the dishes and then we'll do the garden together. Yes. There's no men should do this. There's no women should do that. No. That's what feminism means to me.
Amazing stuff. Love that. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts to us and to the world, of course. And then now, hey, the most important question of this interview. We are nearing the end. We actually went over time.
Really?
Yeah, we went over time. I mean, honestly, I can sit here and listen to you all night.
Please, I'm enjoying this conversation so much. I think maybe push until 7, maybe. Let's push.
We'll push it. We'll let other people into the line. Whoever is ready, guys, put on your wig and lip gloss, and you can join us on the live. And then we'll be good. Yes. So the most important question for this interview. You came here with the title Teen Universe South Africa 2024 finalist.
Yes.
In 1 minute or less, why do you think you should be crowned Teen Universe South Africa 2024? In 1 minute, where's my phone? Oh, I'm using my phone. Where's the other one? Okay, I lose my laptop. Yes. To count you down. 1 minute or less. Why do you think you should be crowned Teen Universe South Africa 2024? Wait, let me find it. Okay. Let me find it quickly. Then you can start, né? In the meantime, you can fix your position. Are you standing right? Are you good?
Go.
I'll count you down, eh? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I should be the next Teen Universe South Africa because unlike all the common answers of, giving back to the community and all of that, I believe that I've worked very hard on my brand, and I believe the collaboration between the Teen Universe South Africa platform as well as my brand, the Kamogelo Makgato Foundation, will definitely be a force to reckon with together with these two platforms, I think would reach a wider audience and would be able to change more lives, opposed to just me working on my own. So I think with the crown and the sash, as well as the title, with the platform of the Teen Universe South Africa, combined together, we will be a force to reckon with. Thank you.
Yes, let me stop it. Yes, great stuff. Amazing. Thank you so much. You had 14 seconds to spare, but that was an amazing one. Amazing. Great. You still on?
Yes,
I'm
still on.
You're still on. All right, no, great stuff. Yes, you still had 14 seconds to spare, but that was so precise. It was so good.
Thank you.
I loved it. And all the best with the competition. How are the preps going?
They're going amazing. Everything is going so smoothly, better than I would have expected. I just can't wait for the 17th of December for the finale, where the crown will be, given to the most deserving queen. Hopefully me. Hopefully.
Look. Hey, you guys attended that workshop. Where's Zandi? Is she still on?
Wow.
You attended the empowerment workshop. That was the most, it looked like the grand finale.
Please.
It was.
You know what, Nat? Let me just say, I've been in a lot of pageants, right? And I've met a lot of directors. But I think with Zandile being so young herself, like I said, relatability is a big thing for me. We're able to relate to her. While she was speaking, she was, saying things from TikTok. What other director would, mention things from TikTok in her speech? So because she's working with young girls, it's easier for us, to relate with her because she's so young, because she's so, knowledgeable about the things that we're going through on a day-to-day basis. But just because of the way she speaks and how she carries herself, it's easy for me to just say, what, Zandile, this is what I'm going through. This is the situation that I'm going through. Definitely, it's a smooth process because of her and her team and how young they are. Definitely.
Guys, how was that experience overall? You guys looked gorgeous, by the way. I don't know what you ate. I don't know what bath water you used that morning, what facial mask or diet you're on, but you guys looked amazing. Every single one of you. How was that experience?
It was so impactful, and I think all of us just wearing the same shade of pink made it just so much more empowering. Please, we were given the theme and we took it with a storm. Everyone was just looking so amazing, and us coming together as a collective in that type of pink. It was giving women empowerment on some other level. Did you see us?
I was sitting like this now. I was on my personal Instagram.
Yeah.
So now I'm coming across everyone. I see Tepiso, I see V, I see Khabisa, I see all of it.
Right?
But now I'm just like, okay, this is not enough. I log out of my personal Instagram. I log into this Instagram to watch the entire show. Now I see you. I see Atlehang. I see like Dile guys.
Pinky fella.
Boy, the whole world was pink. Go back to go pink. Guys.
No, it was so impactful. We met some sponsors, and just for her to just brief us on how the pageant is going to turn out in December, and just her rules and regulations to how the whole pageant will be run was just so amazing. And like I said, it's very, very different to how other pageants are being run, and I think this is a big platform for young girls, teenagers that want to either branch into the modeling industry or just strengthen their passion in modeling. Definitely a very, very big platform to be in. So very grateful to be part of it. Yeah.
Amazing stuff. Are the votes still being counted?
Yes.
Are you guys still voting?
Yes.
How can people vote for you?
Going on, please, if anybody can, please vote for me. I will post on my personal Instagram story the poster, how to vote, how much it charges you, and when votes will be closed. But definitely we are still open now. Yes.
Amazing stuff. All the best with the pageant. I'm pretty sure you're going to be amazing. Not pretty sure, I'm sure. I am. Look, I am sure that you're going to do amazing things.
Thank you. And thank you for having me was such a fun interview. I haven't had this in such a long time.
We're not done. Signature question. The last question. Yes, our signature. See, now I
Okay.
your timer is still moving. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
All right. Signature question. The last one. What does
Mhm.
beauty mean to you?
Beauty is definitely self-confidence, self-understanding, and just being true to yourself. Like I mentioned, nobody is as, no one is better than the original, no copy is better than the original. So just true beauty and embracing yourself, not caring about what anybody else says about you is true beauty. So yeah.
Amazing. Oh my God. You're so well articulated. You can answer these questions in a few seconds, but blow me away.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Kamogelo, thank you so much for spending time with us this evening. Okay, there are questions. Wait. Oh, they're saying Arieng, and what's that at the beginning? It was a comment, it was not a question. Oh, why should you be the next please watch the show. Someone asked why should you be the next Teen Universe? Yeah. So we'll post this after this, so please watch the show. She did answer that question, but thank you so much for engaging with us. Yes, we have reached the end of the interview. Thank you for spending time with us this evening. We really appreciate it, and all the best with your event tomorrow and the rest of your journey towards the crown.
Thank you so much, and big ups to you guys. This is such a beautiful platform to have on Instagram, and I've just been following you guys for a while and just seeing you guys touch so many lives just by interviewing young girls that are doing amazing stuff. Keep going, keep pushing. You guys are doing so well.
Thank you so much. You must have yourself a great Yes. Have a great evening. Say hi to your mom and your dad. Yes. And Sharon and the team and everyone at the event tomorrow.
I definitely will. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
So cute. Oh my gosh. The most gorgeous girl in the world. We did say she is the most gorgeous girl in the world. That was Kamogelo Makgato, who is a finalist at the Teen Universe South Africa 2024 pageant. It's going to be a big one. She is the second finalist that we are interviewing so far. There's another one coming sometime in November. We keep them coming, and guess what? The caliber, it keeps getting better and better and better as time goes. So 17 December, it's going down. We cannot wait to see that final showdown. Thank you guys for watching. But before we go, I have a couple of announcements to make. The first one, if you are or you know anyone who is a pageant owner, director, and service provider, you can now advertise your products, services, or events on our platform. Just send us an email, hermajestyorganization@gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 073 117 7477. And next Thursday, we'll be wrapping things up with our monthly magazine show. It is within you chat. Remember, that happens every last Thursday of the month. And we'll be discussing how to spot a good pageant with Tabang Dollface Ntuli. And then we are getting closer and closer. Oh my gosh, we are getting closer and closer to our 100th episode of It Is Within Her series. What a milestone, guys. We've been doing this since the year 2021. The real ones know. Miss Township, Miss Teen Grand, World South Africa Pageant, Miss Egoli. Yes, those first few months when we're still finding ourselves and getting ourselves together was when we're starting Her Majesty. And just like that, episode 100 is on its way. And with consistency and hard work, we are here today. Thank you so much to everyone who's been behind us from day one. So please stay tuned to find out how we'll be celebrating this great achievement. And that is it from us. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to show us some love on all other social media platforms. We are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, X, and TikTok. Yes, YouTube, Facebook, X, and TikTok, and of course right here on Instagram. But myself, Onke, and the rest of the team, it's been great. See you again next week. Bye.